from catcher Wilson Contreras. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he takes ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. In his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lester into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And something about this outing so far is beginning to look. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high hitter, David Bodie.
Now in the box, David Bodie. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
In now, Albert Almora. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now here it comes. 0-1 the count. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Here he comes again. 1-2. On he pops it up. Guzman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. Bottom of the seventh now. Get up and stretch. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. His past history against John Lester. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fouls this one off. With the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Lester has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Chris
and
Martin
gentlemen,
has been
your
summoned from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
as he'll do so to start
Pitching
the
for
eighth.
the Rangers,
Ben
number
Zobrist.
41.
Will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Martin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
This is pulled into right. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Fouled off. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on,
The bat,
boys.
number
Old
9.
school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys. Line down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
In now, Javier Baez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rangers nothing. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Almora. One down. So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Strike called. 2-1. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you. Got him.
4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here at the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His past history against John Lester. He has an even 10 hits in 37 tries. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. 9th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. Jeffrey Springs enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting NOS, and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Springs, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the 30th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no error. So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Line hard, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and that liner caught. They're guessing, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay, and now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
1-0.
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Two and one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
Count still full, 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they're getting to the bullpen by this time.
Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Are you kidding me, Dan? What a dominant performance right there. A complete game no-hitter, and this one's going down in team history.
Total masterpiece. He had everything working, and he saw it all the way through the end. What a thrill for this organization and its fans, and what a shot in the arm to this team.
If you're just joining us, it's been a pitching clinic so far, and in fact we're still looking at a possible shutout in the making. Heidi, what kind of impact does a stellar outing like this have on a club?
Matt, a dominating performance by a starting pitcher can not only take the pressure off the hitters, it also gives some needed rest to the arms in the bullpen. And it's just generally great for team morale. It'd be a real boost for this pitcher's team and his ERA if he can continue blanking the opponent the rest of the way.
Center fielder.
Thank you, Heidi.
Enter NC Ortez.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's just 2 for 9. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pedro Strop is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gap. That time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strop is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch. It's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Zobrist is there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him, and the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive. And good evening to those of you joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Steve Cishek is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Eric Thames is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 2. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there's 2 down. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominant.
And we'll have to leave This is strike 3. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward is working on a 1-for-3 thus
the
far.
right fielder, Jason Hayward.
From the stretch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Oof, it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Yelich going back. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
Albert
sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Almora gets his lead at first, nobody out.
He's going.
Runners off for second. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Steal,
1-1
steal,
now to Zobrist. Now both runners are breaking. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Junior Guerra is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Here's Chris Bryant now. Previously against Junior Guerra, he's just 2 for 9. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The count.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Guerra, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third. And there's one away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4. game right here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Grounded back up the middle, and a glove flip for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Now the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Edwards, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set, and the pitch. Popped straight up. Edwards waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Brewer shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make them swing the ball on this next pitch.
Tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back.
Very odd. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Cubs are in their first appearance of the season on their home turf. With the word on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, they have gotten a nice turnout for this home opener, Matt. These fans are getting their first chance to get a look at their team live in action, and they are into it. With all signs pointing towards an exciting finish, the intensity is building. If this team can find a way to give these fans a win, this place is going to get crazy. Baseball is back, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Mike Montgomery will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here's Melky Cabrera. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 1 for 3. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Montgomery playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick during the and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Keone Kela gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Keone Kela.
So coming to the plate, Mark Segunas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Mark Segunas.
Anthony Rizzo is up off. The bat. He has to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. You can kiss it goodbye. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the call. Number 5, Albert Almora.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So digging in now, David Bodie. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1. Misses. That's ball 2.
2-1. He's going. He's going.
Running. All even now, 2-2. Zobrist, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still even at 2-2. They'll try it again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Brendan Morrow will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the third spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Albert Almora is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing first base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Driving in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Strike 3 call as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Chris Bryant is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. His past history with Keone Kellogg, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This is foul right side. Bryant, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jersey.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Bryant comes to first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball. You're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And the pitch. This is taken outside for ball 1. One and 1 to Schwarber. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. 1-2 now.
One ball.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor him.
Ready with another 2-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. As well as a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Count is 1-2 now. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Cubs run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Albert Almora is being talked about maybe as a player to watch this year, guys.
He sure is, Matty V. Even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization just think he's going to keep getting better and better.
I agree with you, Dan. I think he can actually take a leap forward in his development this season. He can make a big difference for this team. I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in the bat next is Albert Almora. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Still only one out in the inning. A great pitch there as he couldn't get it. Ready now for L.A. Matt Harvey, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Almora comes on now, and he has it one down. So striding in, Justin Upton. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Yeah, that was amazing. Kind of completely caught us off guard up here in the booth. Don't expect the same thing. We pay this guy big dollars to drive the ball in the gap. Look for him to swing the bat right here.
Digging in, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albert Almora.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fletcher is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. In now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Almora. No hits in 3 tries. So far, he struck out once.
Like you can, come on.
First pitch coming, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.